We've seen how the alarms are built in the database, so now it's time to switch to the WebHMI. How does all this look to an end user? Naturally, we're going to navigate to the Alarms tab. On the left side of the page, I have my view library. We start off with some system views, but if I go back, I can create my own custom alarm views and organize them into folders. We'll cover this in another video. There are many different views here, so let's break them down a bit. We have two general types of views, status and history. The status views are active alarms, all alarms, and unacknowledged alarms. These pages display the current states of the alarm tags. The state column tells me both how long since the alarm was last triggered, as well as its current state and category. By default, the indicator will be red, yellow, blue, or gray for high, medium, low, and event categories. This can be configured on the Settings tab. Also, if the indicator is flashing, its condition is still active. I also have columns for the alarm name and type, the equipment that triggered the alarm, and whether it has been acknowledged or not. This column will also count how many times this alarm has come in without being acknowledged. If I click the link, if I have sufficient privileges, I can optionally enter a comment and acknowledge the alarm. Finally, I can see the last occurrence of this particular alarm and the number of them in the database. Next, if I right-click on an alarm, I can view the alarm's details, acknowledge it, or open this view in a new window. Let's see what's in the details. For the most part, this is just showing me the same details and functionality I have on the main page. I do have the option here to open up a list of all diagrams with this device in case this alarm affected other equipment. The History button takes me to a history view of this specific alarm, which we'll talk about later. These are the different features of the alarm status views. But we have three different alarm status views by default that break out different types of useful information. We've been looking at all alarms, which is a long list of every alarm in our history. Active alarms filters this list down to only those alarms that are currently active and presumably can be dealt with in real time. Unacknowledged alarms are all those alarms that have not been acknowledged, meaning that you have not yet seen or responded to them. This concludes the alarm statuses, but we aren't nearly done with alarms. Next, let's navigate through our history views. Until then, thank you.